Hi, my name is James Schmelzer, and today we're on location in downtown Detroit, Michigan with our beautiful model, Isabella. So we're in the lobby here, and we have some daylight coming in through the windows, but it's kind of low, so the light is not high enough coming down. So today I have my STELLA, and I have it in a Westcott 28-inch, and I'm aiming it through the front to give it some good punch, kind of like the sun coming through a cloud. So I have that in there. I'm gonna turn this on, close this up. You can see it's got a nice, beautiful hot spot in the center, and we're gonna raise this up really high. Now, the only thing I don't care for is that she has her hair parted on this side. I gotta make sure I don't make a shadow from her hair across her face. So my idea of this photograph is, I like the background, but I don't like the floor. So I'm gonna lay on the floor for this shot. To make it three-dimensional, I'm gonna have her lean on this box office box, and I'm gonna have her lean on it, and then my light will be up way high. I'm gonna have her lean there. Good, she's got a nice diagonal going on. The hair's out of her face, the light's up high, coming down. And this hand, she's gonna kind of play with her hair. She's actually helping me by pulling it out of her face. She's got some nice curves here. All we gotta do is fix the dress so that you're always working with triangles. The distance of the light is controlled for the spread of the light. The height is giving it its dimension. I'm working with the S1R with the 50 millimeter at 1.4. And watch me as I take this picture. So I'm looking at my background. Where do I want that to be? How much of her do I need? She should be right here. Now I'm gonna get down low and diminish the ground. Nice. And that's it. I took about 3 pictures. I don't want to take any more than that. It might be here all day. So here's our image. For this photograph, I'm gonna use this big arch behind her. So I'm gonna put her even on this arch. Here's the center. And if you don't photograph at center, you're gonna be sitting there trying to correct this in Photoshop. Here's my light, and all I gotta remember is what's the correct distance of the light to spread the whole body. If I'm close, it's only gonna light here. If I back it off, it'll light her whole body. So again, I have the Fresnel attachment on here. I positioned her in the darkest place in this building. I already looked for shadows on the floor, and there's no shadows here. That means no light from up there is gonna come down, turn her hair a different color, or contaminate the scene. Now all I gotta do is turn this on. I don't need a lot of power in here, so you saw I only put 1 click on there. Now, if I put the light on this side of her, I'm afraid this curl is gonna do some double shadows across her face. So I've analyzed her, figuring out it should be here in a little bit of a butterfly position. And now we're gonna go up a lot higher, and you can see the lighting is not even. So I gotta back it up a little bit more, and now it's hitting the whole thing, it's up high. Yep, now when she puts her hands there, I told her to kind of pull the material back a little bit, stay in that center position, and let's start shooting. Now I'm raising the light up to make sure I get some nice shadows under the nose. Nice, both hands again. That's all we need. Beautiful. We're out here shooting in Detroit City. And you can see from outside here, it's kind of overcast. It is in the middle of the day. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon. Cloudy. I've got this beautiful background. We've got a little bit lighter outfit, so we've got some contrast between it. I got her on the side of the road so she's safe, and we got our cars blocking off the area so I don't get hit. So I have the STELLA light here. This is a CLx10, and it's a very bright light. I have a Fresnel lens on the front of it. So I'm gonna use some constant lighting on her, and we're gonna turn this on. And now you're gonna see the light just sculpt into her face. Look at that. So you can see this light's putting out a lot of light, but what's gonna happen is that's gonna give us the type of light that we need, and it's constant, so if we want to videotape, we can also. And again, you can see with it and without it, and how it's picking up, giving us the contrast. Just because it's overcast lighting doesn't mean it's directional. So by this, I can make it directional. So this is one of the most phenomenal lights for constant lighting to be able to go over here and get the shot. Now, let's talk about the composition and framing and all that. I'm only using one light to light her face. She's got dark hair. Where does the dark hair go? Against something lighter. So I'm gonna lay on the ground, I'm gonna put her hair up into that concrete up there that's lighter, and then I'm gonna look at my composition. But by getting down, I gotta find something lighter in the background for her hair, or it'll get lost into the background. And again, I have my baby here. This is the S1R with a 2470 shooting at 2.8. And let's take a couple photographs here. Turn your face more. And look here. Nice.